Man, so Gordon Ramsay was in here and he was fucking pissed. He started killing the customers, wrecking up the joint, made a couple people turn inside out. Not a good scene.
It's not good for your Yelp review.
It's not. How am I supposed to cook omelets under that kind of pressure?
You mean under the pressure of your internal organs imploding?
Yes.
That painting looks suspicious to me.
Yeah.
That is too nice of a painting for this town that we're in.
I'm jacking it.
Like, can't you just like zap it?
Apparently not.
It went through the wall. That was neat.
Magical paintings. Now I've seen everything. God. This game has asked... Oh! The Gravedigger lives here! Dampy got married. Good for him. It's a pretty nice house for a gravedigger. I always assumed gravediggers just lived in the graveyard. And, like, all gravediggers were like Dampy and they all had... Ooh, chair puzzle.
Why do I imagine he's the one guy in town who always just sits in his house with his pole arm, and everyone's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing, Fred?" He's like, "I'm telling you, one day vampire's gonna show up, and all you gonna get your blood sucked out, but I'm gonna be ready."
And he wasn't ready.
And he wasn't ready because he bought the pole arm, but he didn't actually train.
Yeah, he just swung it around in like a full circle. Well, that was a nice little pit stop. I guess there's no reason to be in that village. Uh-oh.
Maybe they're trying to make this game more believable by adding areas that actually aren't useful, you know?
Yeah, just like in real life, we have Montana. See, most of our viewers, I've realized, I think are European, so I don't think we're gonna get a lot of shit for trash talking Montana.
Wait, why is the water hurting you now if you're a werewolf?
Werewolves don't like... No one likes water. Frankenstein's monster doesn't like water. Werewolf doesn't like water. Mummy doesn't like water. Creature in the Black Lagoon, believe it or not, fucking hates the water. That's why he's always angry. That's why he's killing people. He's like, this shit hurts!
So recently, I was at my apartment complex, okay? And so the lady that runs the place is coming out, and so I greet her. I say, "Hey, how's it going?" She's like, "Oh, this has just been a terrible week. I've been having to be here and work late every night." And I said to her, "How the hell do you think I feel? I have to live here every day." I said, "I sleep here."
Oh man!
I got her so good. She loved it though.
Evicted.
She actually thought it was
Hold
fun.
on.
Flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
I'm gonna beat my best time. This is how you make your own fun games. Look at these. Oh,
Watch out for the turtle shell.
Are those just framed portraits of skeletons?
Yeah.
Okay, I drink once.
The rain will do you no harm, for our blood preserves.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
You're immune to rain. Great. You're just like a normal person now. Congratulations.
But notice how they said rain, not water. Which means I still can't walk in water.
Oh, swashbuckler.
Fucking D'Artagnan coming after my ass. He takes a lot of hits.
That really sucks that everyone does knockback damage except for you.
Oh, I forgot to drink his blood. I got a little overzealous there. To most enemies, I know how many swings it takes to kill them, so it's like a dance, like left, right, suck.
You're
left,
more like a
right, suck.
You know, it's like
I ain't playing this game no more. Take that.
It's like you've got the baton, and it's like you've got the baton and you're conducting. And 3 and 4 and drink.
I think you mean 3 and 4 Ve Victus. That's how the song goes.
Whoa! Free meals.
Ladies. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Nice sitar music in this medieval kingdom.
Oh, you got... Oh, what's that thing over there on the left?
I think it's just a statue.
Please, help me, kind sir.
Oh, please let me go.
Attack it.
No. Whoops! Sorry, buddy.
You overshot it.
I'll come back for you later. I don't know how ethical this is, but I'm just gonna traverse as a wolf from now on. It's so much quicker. I mean, look at this. I'm clocking in
What
at
do you mean
least.
unethical?
Ethical.
How would it be
Vampire
unethical to just walk faster?
Because it's like I'm cheating. I'm
How is it like... Walking fast is not an ability. It's
It isn't Halo Reach.
okay.
Yeah, I guess I need something special to open.
Well,
those
okay.
doors.
Right before you went to that previous cave, there was a path to the right that you might be able to
the
go
2 bricks that I had to push. Yeah, you
because
might be
everything's
right.
everything's blocked off right now.
Okay, we'll come back up here.
Your grasp exceeds your reach, your Halo reach.
Shut up.
See over there to the right, to the right. Yeah,
Oh, but there was another path. Oh, okay, it's a bat thing.
a bat thing.
Yeah, remember I could turn to a bat?
Oh yeah.
So my fast travel system.
Ah yes, the 4-leaf clover, the power of bat. I don't know why.
I
But
bought that box of Lucky Charms once, and there was a live bat inside.
it was live.
Yeah. I just assumed it was a prize. I just thought I was really fortunate.
Unfortunately, half the cereal was gone from the
And
box.
Animal Control did not
The
think
town
so.
of Stention Crow bore with it the infamous aroma of its inhabitants. In life, I would not have graced the place with my presence. In death, I merely added to the stench.
Oh, take that, Stench Crow!
Whoa! They were expecting you.
Stench Crow bitches mean business!
Word has traveled that there's an asshole just walking around killing everyone.
Oh, a gentleman caller!
No, you're not wearing a collar.
I'm a wolf. Oh, do you think Animal Control's gonna come and take me away because I'm not wearing a collar?
Man. Oh,
Ah, they're Mormons. Not my sister wife! No! They're also alchemists. Alchemist Mormons. Look! She's wearing the valve missing texture as a dress!
no, you're just missing the texture of her dress.
I think she must have ordered that on that nerd website. Oh, it's a brothel.
You mean ThinkGeek?
Yeah.
I love that site.
Bighorn Brothel.
Oh my
Hello,
gosh.
ladies.
Everyone's just wanting to mess with you. Except for the guys. It's strange. All the women want to beat you up.
Oh, you know what? I think that being a werewolf actually slows me down. Takes away my magic. Which kind of sucks. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's just here for world building purposes. Like, not every building... Whoops! Meant to drink her blood. Not every building has, like, a
An
story
important-
function.
Yeah, it has an important
Or even
quest.
items, you know? But there is, like, a meter that reads how, like, the percentage-wise of completing the game. And I believe you do have to go in every building.
So you get
So this is kind of cool.
you get a tourism bonus.
There's a sex dungeon. I don't know. I don't know if the tourism business of Nosgoth is actually doing so hot.
They have a crime problem, you know, since there's more criminals than vendors.
I mean, if you're like on like a... I don't know. If you're doing like a bar crawl, then it's pretty cool. I mean, you got so many...
Because you have entire town. Most places just have a street, you know, like
Yeah.
you know, like a Bourbon Street or you know something like this. This place has an
This is Bourbon
entire
Block.
town.
Everyone is just constantly on the sauce. Kane is having to drink these people's blood. He must be hammered.
Ooh,
This
that guy looks fun.
lunatic was delighted to see me. Perhaps his madness would reveal a greater truth.
The bastards in Stenchen Crow shun me as Nosgov shuns them. I know what it means to be an outsider vampire. I fear you not. But remember this, there are others who will speak to you, so long as you know how to look.
Oh, okay. So, oh, he
The bastards
he shouldn't fear me. I can't even touch him.
me as Nosgov
We don't
shuns
have
them.
the look, so
I know what
are
it
we not wearing the
means
right
to be
clothes,
an
or does he mean we need, like,
outsider.
glasses?
I fear you not. But remember this, there are others who will speak to you, so long as you know how to look.
he's got the look.
He's got the look.
He. I killed the bit.
They Victus!
Oh, it's the other two musketeers. Now all you have left is to confront the man in the iron mask.
I wonder if he's a hard boss battle. Because he's wearing an iron mask and all. Don't you have to fight him in Dark Souls 2? So where do we go from here?
Maybe we just have to keep following that path out of town.
I guess I gave that guy an attack of opportunity. No, we went there already. The bastards and Stenchen Crow fucking stink. And the people who wrote this game are immature 4-year-olds.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a little,
Is this
Roma caravan.
Yeah.
Wasserbunt lay, its glory now stained and faded, a faithful child in the looming shadow
think he is actually
of
a tourist
Nutraptor's
guide.
retreat.
I told you.
He's just, yeah, everywhere we go, he's like, he has these little witticisms.
He knows. He knows about every place. He has all the background info.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been to Stenchen Crow, Vasselham.
It is so strange that indoors the women don't like werewolves. The men are kind of cool with it.
They could care less. They're just there to get their rocks off.
At times, my magic extends into very exotic disciplines, such as the manipulation of time. I am able to slow time down so I can move about, quick as a wolf, while all others move as though they were mired in mud.
But I already am a wolf. Does that mean I'm double wolf fast?
The bonuses stack.
You know what? There's no horsepower in this universe, just wolf power.
Zap him.
You're right.
Nice.
Nupraptor's keep
Oh!
lay west of Wasserbunt. I would seek to cut the cancer from its heart.
That looks like Dr. Wily's fortress up there. You see the skull?
I don't know. I think you'd rather use chemotherapy if it's vascular cancer. I think removing the heart might be a little... You're the Dr. Kane, though. I'll let you handle it.
He's not a really good doctor. He's really only good at running blood tests.
We're not even hitting each other. There we go. Finally.
You guys both just...
Captain Bitter's sons. Now you're just getting silly with your taverns game.
Gosh.
Oh, hey, I'm calling the police. Domestic abuse. That guy just hit the woman with a bottle.
The guy came back. Round 2.
They Victus!
My eternal enemy.
They Victus!
It's like you guys continually roll ones over and over. Just critical miss over and over again. This must be like the treasury.
This must be the useless...
Oh, no,
there's a treasure chest, actually.
He's the blacksmith. That's what it is. What we need to do is we need to find the banker and get him to write how much money and blood we have on our hands. Get it? The blood on our hand? You know...
Shouldn't you mean a A blood bank.
Oh yeah, that
Should
would
this
work
object
too.
strike an enemy, rot and decay would instantly eat their flesh and leave only a pool of blood and tissue. For a time after, the toxins are still active and therefore lethal to the touch.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I like the use of the word tissue. Not tish, not tish. With like an SH,
Tis.
like we say tissue.
Victus!
My nose is running. Can you give me a tissue?
The hell is that?
No. It's not paper.
Wait, if it's
My
not paper,
my front door's broke. I'm just gonna put a big old rock here. Hey, it's Casey's house. His front door broke. He decided to come over by putting a big old rock in front of his house.
another smithy. They have two smithies.
Victus!
His name actually is Village.
Save Victus!
His last name is Smithy, though. This is just his house.
I don't think you're hitting.
I'm Mr.
Oh my
Smithy,
gosh,
Village Smithy.
it is so hard to tell if you're hitting someone or not.
I just killed an entire village.
Holy crap, this guy's been busy. Look at how many battle axes he's got up on. I mean, just look.
That's all he knows how to make is battle axes.
Where the hell does he get all the ore for that?
Is this a
Butcher's maybe?
butcher
Yeah.
or is this a nightclub? The chopping shop. We have a lesbian club in Denton called I think it's Madame Rose's Chainsaw Repair. Oh, it's Madame Rose's Boutique and Chainsaw Repair. And then there's also a gay bar called The Bear Cave, but that's not as funny. Just accurate. Okay, let me go to... Can I go to Nofraptor's Retreat? Because it's glowing. Whoa! We just played Bullfrog's Magic Carpet!
I'm getting sick. I'm about to throw up. Oh god.
Yep, we made it. Gotta go see,
This was really... I always wondered, why didn't Mega Man always just teleport straight to Dr. Wily's fortress?
Because be a short game and you want your money back. No, I just teleport back here. Jesus Christ.
That didn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, you were just sightseeing.
Again! Kane, we get it! Nosgoth is a beautiful, wonderful place with many bars, taverns, inns, and pubs. But come on, man, we want to actually do some questing. Oh, you know what? I forgot to say watering hole.
No, he doesn't like the watering holes. Remember? Those will kill him. Oh, they're stepping up the guard.
The wind carried screams from the west. I couldn't help but smile. Someone else in this world was suffering more than I.
You're not really suffering that much. You're just kind of paler and, like, 20 times stronger. If anything, I would be... Like, you don't have to worry about the rain anymore, so there's not really that... Like, what's the downside, Kane?
You always need to take a friend to lunch because, you know, you can't just eat food. Oh yeah, zapping time?
Fuck those guys.
That was a lot of body parts. Nope. Shh. Just oh. Hit detection is terrible in this game. Easy kills.
Save Victus!
Yeah, girl, give me some of that blood.
The most important lever in the city.
Does this not kind of remind you of the gate to Death Mountain in Ocarina of Time? Instead of giving this guy a mask, I just straight up murder him and all of his friends. I have a letter from Impa for you, sir. Oh, really? What does it say? Ve Victus! I'm not the hero of time. I'm the hero of crime.
Which of the villages has the chickens we can catch to get a free bottle? Because then we can start storing an extra bottle of blood. We don't have to keep it all in this one vial. God, he just thinks he is so hilarious.
The cuckoo's talons ripped and mangled my flesh from my bone. Truly, these were birds of prey.
The gaping maw of Nupraptor's retreat rained upon Nosgoth all his pain and misery. The disease begged to be cleansed.
Pain and suffering. I'm making a Nupraptor's retreat right now. Hi, big green head. How many days has it been? It has been 8 days.
On the mark.
Not too bad.
Wow. It's going to take you a lot of editing. Because no one's going to want to watch 8 days for this. Like, if you can get it down to a half an hour, that'd be great. Just put in the good jokes.
All 2 of them?
All 2 of them.
The mentalist Nupraptor was renowned through Nosgoth for his tricks of the mind, telepathy, and telekinesis.
The Mentalist, one of my
Pilgrims
favorite shows on
travelled from
CBS.
all across the land, seeking the comfort of his lies. I sought not his wisdom, but his life.
I'm writing an unauthorized biography of him. So I guess we're gonna go jack up Professor X. A lot of traps in here. I feel like they're playing Kane Must Die. We're gonna find the springboard trap next. Oh god, I really do need a tissue.
Just so much moaning and groaning. Everyone's having a bad day.
Kane must be happy, like, finally someone having a worse day than me. What about all the people chained to fucking walls? They've been here for probably a long time. I would have some albino freak come up and drink their blood from across the room. How would you like that to be the last thing you see before you fucking die?
Well,
all of your fucking internal organs just floating across the room.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of the number of people you would need to organize to chain all these people up. You know, for this number to be alive, right?
Yeah.
And the transportation and, you know, the chaining up. I mean, you must need like a good 200 people.
Oh, really? I can't hit... There we go. Do you notice that there's parts of the soundtrack playing in the background?
There's a lot of weird stuff going on.
We just had Ariel talking from an earlier cutscene. It's like the end of Sanitarium. They're remixing the quotes from the game into the music now.
It's the remix!
Move your body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I still attest that Persona 3 has the best worst soundtrack of all time. My god, that soundtrack. I remember playing it for someone once and they were like, wait a minute, did this song just rip off the Quad City DJ's Space Jam?
I'm pretty sure if they were ripping off Space Jam, I would know. I love that movie.
You dare intrude upon my sanctuary? Can I not mourn in peace? Leave and let my solitude be complete.
Should I ask these other guys to leave too, or...?
You wanted a library. And now look what happens.
Oh, there he is. We gotta kill him. Oh, this is a tough boss battle. I remember this. Well, we killed Nosferatu, the Circle of the Nine, or Pillars of Autumn, or whatever the fuck it's called. That's all handled well and good. This has been Legacy of Kain. We're 3 episodes in and we're done. Join us next week.
Yep.
Oh, we got 5 minutes left. No, that joke only works if we're ending the episode. It's his twin brother!
This is why they don't allow books, okay? The first 2 books we've seen opened
And flame shoots out?
have speed flame.
I just wanted to read Great Gatsby. What the fuck is going on?
All those people chained up, I get it now. All those people chained up had
Right.
overdue books.
There you go.
They didn't return their books on time. Or they didn't apply for a card from the city.
They were trying to check out books from the library without a library card?
Yeah.
Oh man, drawn quartering. Whoa! Oh, getting a little sloppy there, Kane.
Just spraying everywhere. Looked like he was trying to write his name in cursive or something.
He was trying to spell out the loading screen from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I am lost. Nah, now she's just mumbling. Can you just one of you at a time talk to me, please? Okay, there must be a puzzle.
Oh, those chains. Oh,
This is the game's
that
only puzzle.
Sounded like something opened.
This is the game's only puzzle, is the fucking match 3 thing. Jesus.
How many do you want to match?
None. I'd rather there be no puzzles. Either have... you know what? I think I pulled it twice.
I think you did.
Either have interesting puzzles or none.
You gotta pull that right one more time. I've seen faster moving projectiles in the original Contra.
But they also had faster moving protagonists. Nope, not gonna risk it. I have enough. You know how many of those fucking shurikens I have?
No.
Why do I even have shurikens? I'm a fucking vampire in a medieval world. I'm not in fucking ancient Japan. I'm not gonna fight Nobunaga, Oda, or Takeda.
Oh, spoiler alert!
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
I was wanting to know some of the bosses. Gosh.
Yummy yum.
It is so weird that not a single door in this game has a doorknob. They all have to be opened with switches or pressure plates.
From downtown, Kane!
I came upon one of Nupraptor's serving girls, catatonic with fear, choking out half words through bloodied, broken teeth. Although tempted by hunger, I stayed my hand, allowing her to tell her story. She spoke of her lord Nupraptor,
Or I'll just
driven
tell
to
it to you.
insanity by the brutal slaying of his
She doesn't know how to
beloved
tell a story.
She
Not
spoke
like
of
Kane.
his self-mutilation, sewing his eyes and lips shut to deny the outside world. Fueled by despair and hopelessness, he turned his magic on the circle, infecting their minds with his madness. Nupraptor cared for nothing now, save his pathetic self-pity. Scars such as hers would never heal. Death would only be a mercy.
Yep, it sure would. Well, I'll see you later. She was actually really bad at telling stories. That's why I totally talked over her. She kept backtracking and talking about the time she went to the mall.
She also spent way too much time on a non-crucial plot point.
Look at this fucking Pied Piper!
What?
Sweet Tooth's coming to visit us. He's playing a little flute. Oh, you know what he looks like? A goober. Remember that episode of Octane Hunger Force where Carl gets tricked by furries into playing a magical flute that infects his brain and makes him dance around? Well, if you do, he kind of looks like that, I guess. I hate when you make references that just get really, really long. Man, everyone's already dead. This game just beats itself. Yeah, if one of our enemies is suicidal, shouldn't we just fucking wait? Like, wait him out? I am eternal. I am a vampire.
Yep.
The cretin squandered life and left it seeping on the floor. Such waste was a travesty. Perhaps Nupraptor needed to be taught a lesson as to the value of blood.
Nosgoth's first conservationist.
Is that Mr. Fantastic? Like he's stretched way too far, and like he's starting to stretch the skin off of his face?
That's dark, Jason. Oh my god. I'm just gonna leave these guys be.
They're just trying to start a band.
Welcome to my brain room! It's like he went to the painter and was like, I like to just live in my work, you know? I'm a mentalist. And it's just, I want a room to reflect that. Comes back later. What the, this is fucking gross! You couldn't, like, I don't know, like a graduation cap or something? Just giant brain?
I bet Krang would have loved this room.
I like Krang hated the fact that he was a brain. Didn't he want a body? Like, wasn't that like his major goal?
He says that, but I
Really?
know what he really wants.
Yeah, why would he make a body where his brain is visible in his stomach at all
Exactly.
times?
Yeah.
When conjured, the energy bank permits me access to mass amounts of magical energy for a brief period of time. However, when the moment passes, I will be drained of all magic, unable to cast even the simplest of spells.
Can't even pull a rabbit out of a hat to drink its blood.
I will be reduced to card tricks.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, got rub the green statue lady.
Well, I think that's the first time we've seen two from that far of a distance. He must be getting better at it. Oh, you died.
Back to the brain room. Oh, but I lit one of the sconces, so... Yep, this is a video game, alright. I had my suspicions that this was a video game at first, but this is confirmed that this is a video game. That I have to light all 4 of those sconces before moving on.
Oh. We just walked in on Mary Jane Watson. She's totally freaked out.
This is my nefarious collection of pop art!
I would love it if that was one of his abilities, to turn into a screaming woman.
Oh god, go away!
Oh god, don't, I can't even be near. Oh, all the guards just run. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, sorry, man.
That was a vampire!
Ma'am, control yourself. They start slapping the shit out of Kang. Get a hold of yourself, ma'am!
Oh, I like this. This is nice art. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god, Jason. This is just Dracula 2! Are we gonna cross paths with Jonathan Harker doing the exact same puzzle?
If we do, he'll probably kill us on accident.
No, we'll have to do an inane puzzle before he kills us in an accident. Whoa, that spooked me. The dark is bad.
This is the most legitimately tense part of the game so far, because I feel like I don't know what happens. Do we drop off into nothingness?
As a vampire, I am terrified of the dark.
Well, he lives in the dark, but he needs a nightlight. Everyone needs a nightlight.
As a vampire, my strength grows as the sun goes down, but I still require the warm comfort of my glowworm. I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend, but I'm your little glowing friend. Blue canary on the outlet by the light switch. Who watches over you? I shall put a little birdhouse in my soul. I shall try not to put too fine a point on it, but please, if you may, say I be the only bee in your bonnet as you put a little birdhouse in your soul.
That was beautiful.
Kane really likes that 1990s progressive folk rock. Oh, we wandered into the castle of Dr. Tongue from Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Oh, great. A trap that makes us walk even slower.
You know, I could have done that correctly, but I'm just so impatient right now. I just want to get to Nosferatu and end this episode.
Well, there's like 4 rooms filled with people we can fill up on afterwards.
Not because this game is bad, mind you. I'm actually having quite a lot of fun. It's because to record, I have to turn my fan off, and it's fucking summer, and it is Texas, and it is hot. And I'm a man, and I'm 30 years old, and I have blood, and I breathe air. 5'8", 270 pounds. I'm bald. I like video games. I have a channel on YouTube. What other super obvious things can I point out?
Well, we know that you are really good at turning off the fans.
I'm just gonna pout.
Whoa!
Oh, let's go visit Man-at-Arms. Fisto. I have come to fight the one they call Ram Man. You found that He-Man reference quite amusing. Thanks, Kane. I can always count on Kane.
It is so great that he reacts to our bits.
More games should have a laugh at my dumb joke button, specifically for Let's Players. Was it? What an easy puzzle. Oh, cool! We're in the fucking jaw. That's gotta hurt getting a tattoo on the bottom of your mouth below your tongue.
Ugh. I mean, I know there are people that do it, under their lip.
Yeah.
Which, oh gosh. I would not enjoy that.
I have one of those.
You do not.
Yeah, I do.
I've checked.
Here, I'm gonna show you real quick.
Oh.
What is it of?
I'm not sure. What is that shape?
Fuck you. I'm trying to do an improv bit and you just throw it back on me. It's like, let's see what Jesse can come up with. I don't know, Chris. What is it?
I thought maybe you were leading me.
I was leading you to make up your own joke. It's a picture of you dropping the ball. That's what it is. Oh, shut up, Ariel. Go get lost under the sea. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. This looks like a sanitarium level, except this game's actually really cool. Instead of infuriating.
Let's go walk into the eyes.
Uh-oh. Here comes tour guide Kane again. Yep. What a view. Costs 25 cents a minute.
Kind of looks like you're in a TIE fighter or something. Watch out for those AT-ATs out in the distance.
Jason, why would a TIE fighter be shooting at AT-ATs? They're on the same side.
For target practice?
What? I would assume AT-ATs cost a lot more than a single TIE fighter.
From the depths of the retreat's eye sockets, I viewed Nosgoth in a different fashion. The glass seemed to warp the image and taint the color. As if Nosgoth needed assistance in making its corruption apparent.
You cynical bastard. Do you think this is what Nosgoth will look like if the user wins a game instead of Dot, Enzo, and Bob?
You know what I think would be interesting if you use the left eye and the right eye together, you probably get some really cool 3D image.
Well, he's looking out a window. I'd assume it already is in 3 dimensions.
Well, it would be super 3D because it's got 2 different planes of existence. Have you ever seen that?
That would give me a pretty bad headache.
Yeah. It would take you probably a good hour to adjust if your eyes didn't already start bleeding.
Okay, I know this episode's pretty long, but I think we're pretty close to the boss, so let's just finish him up. Spoiler alert.
So, Malik, have you come to fail the circle once more?
This is going in your permanent record.
I do not need your protection. Come, Cain. Come, share my pain.
Really thought I was going to say share my bed. Oh, you're both going. Okay.
Using Game Genie
So,
codes.
this was the mentalist Nutraptor, this broken, pathetic
No, this is just an
little
empty
man.
room.
Yet crippled as he was, he would not yield without battle. Very well, old fool. If it is death you seek, I will not deny you.
Let's throw monkey balls at us.
Super Monkey Ball!
Let's add in the appropriate soundtrack here. Okay, I'm starting to remember my one gripe with this game. The worst boss battles in history. My god, speaking of Sanitarium, I'd much rather fight the Scarecrow in that field. This is awful.
I was thinking, like, maybe since this guy's, like, in a chair or whatever, he'd be kind of cool, like MODOK or something. Like, he was gonna...
I think he's more Professor X. He is a mentalist.
Yeah.
Think he's gonna have the twin jet attack us? Yep.
Riveting stuff.
Action-adventure gameplay. Oh, that one actually got me. He clipped me. You bastard, Raptor.
Oh, your perfect run. Your perfect run is done.
Save Victus!
Ooh. He reversed the order there. The direction.
He's switching things up. He's
What's
playing for
funny
keeps
is
now.
he doesn't decide to teleport until he's already been slashed.
Oh no! It's Mort and his 3 brothers!
Can you shoot him?
Hey, boss. Sorry I gotta attack you like this. Oh!
Oh!
There goes his fucking head. Mine now, I'm keeping it.
Perhaps the head of her beloved will convince Ariel that I have accomplished my task.
It's kinda dickish, Kane. Hey, here's your ex-boyfriend's fucking head.
The mace is amongst my most useful of weapons, for it merely stuns my victims, allowing me ample time to feed.
Oh, cool. How do I equip said mace?
Are you...
I would love to know, game. Oh my goodness. There we go. Nope.
Sanctuary. Iron spiked mace. Spiked mace.
I like it.
Iron spiked mace.
Maybe you found it, but you don't have high enough stats? Oh. Oh, you can bash open metal chest, maybe? Who was that? Mmm. Ah, that delicious, refreshing, quenching Kool-Aid. And then as you bust through that wall with the mace, you're like, oh yeah!
So what's in the circle life? Ow! Ow! Damn it! Clip myself. Fuck! Okay, here. Oh god, you will not believe the day I had. Oh god, you have some Neosporin? I got a lot of thorns.
Now we
my
know why
wings.
his face looks like it does.
He walks in up to Ariel trying to act all cool, picking fucking thorns and branches out of his fucking hair. I made it!
I placed Nupraptor's head before the Pillar of the Mind, and watched on as it dissolved into the stone. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored. Nupraptor was but the genesis. Forever tainted by his madness, the circle was beyond redemption.
Is he Genesis or
For
Madness?
them,
Which band is he?
absolution lay only in death. In me, they would find their deliverance. But first I had to defeat their shepherd. Malek, defender of the Nine, lay in a keep to the far north, past Vassabunt. It was time for me to test the wrath of the Pillar of Conflict.
Death in the circle breathes life to the pillars. For every pillar there is a token. Only with these shall they be restored.
Oh,
But
if we
to
get 4
reach
tokens,
a
we can play
warrior,
Lethal Weapon.
You must first
Get tickets
breach his ward.
to buy a bicycle.
Find Malek and destroy him.
I think Baby
Only
Kane would
then
like
will
that,
the
but he
circle
seems pretty
fall.
preoccupied with his rattle there. Look at that baby's rattle. That is a dangerous baby's rattle.
Well, this has been another episode of our Legacy of Kain Let's Play. Next episode, we're going to go fight Malek and face his malice. And hopefully get a chalice and bring it to the palace. How many Maleks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 1, a 2,
Save
a 3.
Victus!